What is going on, guys? Viper here and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I have for you our first moments SBC player review of FIFA 23, and that is going to be Danjuma. This card is coming in quite reasonably priced at an 86 minimum rated card and an 84 rated squad for the first segment, and then an 83 rated squad with an 85 rated card or higher minimum in that squad. So very easy to complete for a card that was absolutely bonkers last year, if you remember. And this is a moments for the Champions League. I don't know what exact moment it is. But he's Dutch from Villarreal, so La Liga. Similar to Gakpo, you know, you've got another left mid there. And I believe Danjuma can play in a multitude of positions. But we're going to take a look at that now. Let's take a look at that. So striker and left wing. So you can play him at striker and get Gakpo into your team, which is quite cool. But Danjuma is coming in at 5'10", high medium, right footed, 4-star, 91 pace and 86 dribbling, 84 shooting, 79 passing and 72 physical. So quite a good card for this early on in the game. And as I said, it's quite reasonably priced as well. In terms of traits, he has got the flare trait and then the other are CPU AI controlled, so we don't really care about them. But yeah, this card is cool because the Liga is really meta this year. But not only is La Liga really meta, this card has a good dynamic image, and Gakpo is an SBC that we've already had and completed because he's brilliant, and you can link him to Gakpo because Gakpo, I believe, can play as a left mid, so you can put Danjuma up front to be able to get them into the same team together, which is quite cool and doesn't, kind of destroy the SBCs that we have had so far. With that being said though, guys, let's actually take a look at Danjuma's card. Oh my god. It's got 88 for acceleration and 93 for sprint speed. It's got 84 attack positioning with 88 finishing, 84 shot power and 81 long shots. His penalties and volleys are largely irrelevant. Penalties are at 78 though. Vision is at 82, 81 crossing with good short pass at 83, long pass a bit poor at 70, curve is good at 83, 88 for agility, 80 for balance, 83 for reactions, 86 ball control, 87 dribbling and 81 composure. So he's quite well versed in terms of dribbling, if I'm being completely honest. And then his stamina is okay at 81 and his strength is okay at 73. Now then, we now need to go across to Futbin and have a look at how much this card is coming in at. So let's go over there now real quick. As you can see, we're over here now. Danjuma's got his card here. Excuse me, he's coming in at 44k. That is ridiculous how cheap he is. Obviously, he's explosive by default without a chemistry style applied to him. He's actually controlled on his base card, which is quite cool to see the change there. With a basic, he's still explosive. With a sniper, he becomes controlled, and sniper isn't a bad chem style for him, to be fair. Actually, probably not. That's not really that good a boost. Finisher, also explosive, but it's actually a really good chem style for him. I like the finisher on him a lot. A Deadeye makes him a 90 centre forward and an 89 cam. That's a really good chem style for him. Also, up to 90 vision and 98 short pass, 96 for finishing, 99 for shot power, 85 long shots, and then 92 attack positioning. That's quite a good one. Remains him explosive as well. Then you've got Marksman, which is also a really good one actually. Good strength boost, good finishing boost there as well. A Hawk also makes him controlled and is a really nice boost if you want the pace upgrade. I want to see an Architect. It still keeps him controlled, but it's a really good boost to his passing. I think your options are quite open here for what you want to put on him, guys. I don't really like the engine on cards this year. I don't think it's really worth it. I honestly don't like dribbling on cards this year either. I quite like the look of a Deadeye, to be honest. Let's go back across to FIFA 23. And yeah, I think the Deadeye is actually probably a good chem style for him. He remains explosive, which is arguable on next gen or current gen, I should say, whether or not that's any good. Explosive has its pros and cons, of course. We're going to put the Deadeye on him and make him explosive. And yeah, on old gen, I would say that whatever chem style you want, really. If you want to boost his dribbling, maybe go for a Maestro, maybe an engine as well would be good for him. But any chem style you really want on old gen. But I think for how important passing is on FIFA 23, on current gen, I think the Deadeye is going to be really good for him. In terms of how we're going to be playing with him, we are in a 4-4-2 currently. Tactics coming for that tomorrow with Danjuma and Ronaldo up front, Kulusevski and Dembele wide, Tchouaméni and De Bruyne in the midfield, Kyle Walker, Varane, Van Dijk, Mendy in the defence with Rulli in goal to get Danjuma on chemistry. But guys, that is the team we're using. Let's get into a few games of champs and see how Danjuma does perform. For cheap FIFA 23 coins, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com to get fast and reliable coins. And make sure you use code VIPER at checkout, get yourself a 5% discount. Right then guys, into the game we go with Danjuma. I've got my controller on, well I don't, but it's turned back on the volume and stuff, so I apologise for that. Really frustrating because I didn't actually change that to where that should be on, but yeah, it is currently, which is a bit annoying. So I apologise for that if you do hear that in the background. But yeah, let's try out Danjuma and see how he does perform. I do like his Afro in game for a starter. And you know, I think he had a few cards last year that were really, really good. So fingers crossed that this card can keep up with that. Oh, I don't know how that would be a foul in any game of FIFA or football, unless we're playing Sunday League. This guy seems like a decent player though. Nice, okay, dealt with that there. Let's get that out to Demboo's. Danjuma making a nice run there. It's into him. I'm going to try and play that over. It's a good pass actually from Danjuma too. Unlucky not to get on the end of that. Where's he going? Oh, Kulusevski, you're winning that, aren't you? No? Okay. Fair enough. This guy is getting away with murder with the passes he's doing. I respect it. Nice, Virgil. Right, here's Danjuma again. Good link-up play. Walker making an insane run. It's a good pass from Danjuma there too. That's the dead eye coming into play there. Here he is. Danjuma! Oh my god, unlucky. I just heard the bar rattle on my controller as well, which is really strange. But nearly an insane goal to start us off with there. Nice, Virgil. Kulusevski into Ronaldo, into Danjuma. Danjuma. Danjuma! Oh, it's a good save again. Ronaldo's going to finish that though. Oh, no, he's not. Okay, well, Danjuma's been good so far. Oh my god, he's got unlucky there. Really unlucky. And I really like my strikers to have that boosted passing, just to be able to link up with each other a bit better, because passing is really important on this game. That's got to be a foul. It's from behind. How on earth is he getting away with that? Good from De Bruyne. Here he is again. Why not pass? No, that's into Demboo's, but okay. He actually does feel really good. Good dribbling on him. Ooh, good strength there too. It's into Ronaldo. Ronaldo, 1-0. Insane from Danjuma there as well. Fair play. Good bit of strength there. So you don't need to boost his strength based on that, which is good to see. Nice one, Varane. Oh, bad pass to Bruyne. You've got to be able to find that, to be honest. Nice one, Virgil again. Walker. Danjuma. Nice. Walker making that run. We're going to go back into Danjuma. No, we're not. Oh, man. That's so annoying when that stuff happens. At half time as well, guys, when we go to highlights, I think I'm going to try him as a right mid. I think this card with the passing boost will be really good as a wide player. So yeah, we're going to try that too. Wow, is that Casemiro? He's an absolute beast this year. For the first time ever. Nice. Good pass from Danjuma. Danjuma, you need to come forward though, man. Nice. Drive into that space then. That's a good run. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, it's lovely. Is it going to be two? Yes, it is. What a goal. And great play from Danjuma again. Has that second striker kind of role as well. This guy looks like he's going to leave. Let's get into another game. Oh, what a run, Danjuma. What a run, Danjuma. Oh, what a finish as well. Oh, my God. Well then, Danjuma. Go on, Danjuma. What a finish. Oh. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, so unlucky. Well then, Danjuma. Good finish. This is a sweaty game, this one, guys. Go on then, Danjuma. He's in. Danjuma. Danjuma! That's a hat trick. Oh my god, he's actually brilliant. Oh, he's in again, look. That's some good pace, man. Oof. Foul. Where is he? He deserves a goal off that. Unreal, unreal. Alright guys, so review done on Danjuma. This card is electric. He is absolutely brilliant. 5 goals and 3 assists in 3 games. For somebody that's explosive, and I've remained to keep him on explosive, accelerate type, he is brilliant. He is really, really versatile in the positions he can play, in my personal opinion. I think with how poor dribbling is in terms of left stick dribbling, that this card is just raw kind of power. This card feels good strength-wise. He feels insanely fast for somebody that's explosive. His dribbling outside of the agility and balance, his left stick in, his L1 and R1 is what I mean there. The bumper dribbling is really good on him. Passing with the dead eye applied is bonkers good as well. And his shooting was genuinely crazy. Loved his shooting. You'll see via the clip show, he got 5 goals and 3 assists. He was really good at linking up the play. His passing was probably the thing that I enjoyed about him the most. And that's because having good passes in your attack is something that's going under the radar quite a lot at the moment. Being able to link up quickly with your other attackers and your midfielders is really vital. And if you don't have good passing, you're not able to do that. This card with the dead eye applied turns into an absolute monster. You can play him as a second striker. You can play him as your lone striker. Play him as a right mid, left mid, and really get involved in the wide kind of areas of the game, which is really important this year as well, because he's got good physical. His dribbling, obviously, it's kind of hard to judge, but I'd imagine on old gen it would feel quite good as well. But with what we've got on current gen, you're not able to dribble too heavily. But his R1 dribbling, when I did use it, was really good. Of course, we've already talked about the passing and how good it is. But he can't go over the tops or anything like that. He's not meant to be that kind of player. He is best suited as a wide player or a second striker, in my opinion, to where you can really use his good passing, his insane power, which is probably the main thing I would say about Danjuma. He's extremely powerful, as you kind of expect from a player like this. And you guys are probably asking, is he better than Kulusevski? Is he better than Gakpo? And my answer to that would be yes. This card is better than Kulusevski. This card is better than Gakpo. This card is better than Suarez. It's probably the best SBC we've had so far. I do really like Kulusevski as well, though, but they're completely different players due to the fact they've got different accelerate types. In terms of if you should complete him on old gen, I would say 100% yes. This card is a must complete on old gen because of how good dribbling is and how good his dribbling will feel on old gen. But other than that, he'll still feel insane on old gen with his incredible power, good shooting, and good passing with the dead eye applied. On PS5, I would also say, for him being explosive, I was a bit worried going into it, but I would say it's a must complete on PS5 as well. It's 84 and 83 rated squads, so very easy to complete for a card that is just ridiculous at this stage of the game, guys. I think you must complete him. I'm going to rate this SBC in terms of value an 8 out of 10, maybe even a 9 out of 10. The quality of the card, I'm going to give a 9 out of 10 as well. He is absolutely brilliant. I'd highly recommend going and picking this one up, guys, even if he's off the bench for you as a super sub. He's very similar to Gakpo, but just feels a bit more powerful than him, which is strange. But that's my verdict, guys, on Danjuma. Let me know what you guys think of him. Let me know if you want to complete him. But guys, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you never miss a player review. But guys, that's going to be it from me for now, so take care.